All right, in this video, we're going to cover the Pomodoro method. And this is a widely known method, but if you don't know it or if you're not applying it, you will definitely want to apply this to your work to increase your productivity. It's extremely simple. It's just a way to organize your focus while you work. So traditionally, how I've seen people work and how, unfortunately I have worked in the past in some instances before I learned about this method is the way people typically work is they'll do some work and then they'll get distracted by a coworker or an email, or they'll check their phone, they'll go on TikTok, YouTube, right? They'll kind of just, meander through, their work. And then when they feel like, getting on their phone for a little bit, they get on their phone. And that ends up being a very, very unproductive way of working because your brain has to task switch. And the more often your brain is task switching, the less focus you're able to tap into, which makes your brain smarter, and the more energy it has to use to constantly swap between tasks, right? That's why multitasking is very difficult to do and actually loses you on productivity. And so, what the Pomodoro method does is it gives you a structure for how you should be channeling that energy or channeling that focus. So, the way that it works is you have 45 minutes of extremely focused work, right? No distractions whatsoever, no phone. If you can, you want to silence your email. Anything that normally distracts you from the task at hand, you want to remove those distractions. Put on noise canceling headphones, anything that you can do to remove those distractions. And then you just focus 100% of your attention on your work for 45 minutes. What happens is in that extremely focused 45 minutes, your brain digs deep and focuses in on the task at hand and makes it easier for you to get your work done and allows you to get your work done faster. And then after those 45 minutes, then you take a 5 minute break where that's when you can get on your phone, talk to your coworkers, get up and move around, check your email, all that kind of stuff. And that way you can use distractions as a reward. And then after that 5 to 10 minute break, then you jump back into another 45-minute session of focused work. After that, then you drop out of a 5 minute break, and then you keep that process going for as long as you have tasks that you need to complete. And again, what happens is you just tap into the power of focus. Your productivity goes through the roof. You feel better because your brain isn't constantly switching from task to task, which takes up extra energy, and you're just able to get so much more done and you feel better about it. So if you aren't using the Pomodoro method, I highly, highly recommend that you implement this into your work today.